of Sir Muhammad Ibrahim. And Sir is generally known as the Dabang teacher of the Department of English. So we are here to have some questions and hope answer will be wonderfully well. Sir, thank you very much for your precious time. The very first question is, who is your source of inspiration?
Source of inspiration in life or source of inspiration in university?
In all walks of life, you may say, in education, in life, in your career as well.
I have always seen teachers being respected. My father was teacher, and I had seen people coming to him and showering respect to him, and I used to get surprised that what is the special quality of my father. And later on, while I grew old, I came to know that it is all because my father being teacher. So since my childhood, I developed a bond with teaching, and I took teaching as a profession that earns men a good name, and then definitely fame and each and everything. Later on, while I became a student, I saw my teachers inspiring me. So since very beginning of my life, teachers have been great inspiration for me. Then there are certain names. In high school, in primary school, I had a teacher, Mr. Merhab Malla. He was my source of inspiration, and he was the man who saw hidden talent in me and he polished me in a way that at later stages I earned very good name. And then at high school level, I had led Al Nawaz Pirzadu, a wonderful teacher, and I had written his obituary. And then at university, I met the real source of my inspiration. I used to love literature, but the man that brought love for English literature to me, I had first one and only.
Can I guess, sir?
That is Sir Fazl Ali Shah. Fazl Ali Shah, and then Sir Mukesh Kumar.
Oh my.
They are my source of inspiration.
Great, sir. So, well, sir, your presentation style and your way of teaching is fantastic, fabulous. We are very much inspired. Not only me, but all the students. Sir, what are the aspects of motivation? What are the motivating factors you would suggest us by which we can groom ourselves?
Actually, classroom practices and real life practices must be in harmony with each other. Whatever you learn in the classroom must be practical in your everyday life. And when you will make connection between these two, you will enjoy the real life. For example, in real life, if you want to be a dictator, for example, that is a negative taboo, but most of the students like to be dictators. They love to dictate others. In classroom, you would find each and everything that helps you to adopt the habit of dictation that would please you. But in real life, if you want to be pragmatic or if you want to be a nice fellow, that everything in the class that promotes such healthy activities will, take you to those sides. So motivation is always within yourself. You just need to explore it. There is no any external force that motivates you. Rather, there are certain intrinsic feelings in our heart, and we look for then external sources to strengthen those inner feelings. If I want to be a teacher, the idea is already in my heart, but then I get inspiration from a very good teacher, and then I try to follow the way that teacher teaches. If I want to be a politician, the idea is already in my heart, but then a good politician inspires me and I seek motivation from that person. If I want to be a bureaucrat, the idea is already in my mind, and these ideas are nourished from the very beginning. Means while you are in early phases of your education, these ideas are nourished. Though there are certain chances that later on these ideas get molded or reformed, but the idea is basically present in your heart from the very beginning, and then you all the time try to promote them, and then those persons who are in that field, that particular field, inspire you and motivate you.
Wow, sir. Sir, before joining Shahid Latif University, you have been a bureaucrat as well. Why have you left that job and preferred teaching here?
This is wonderful and sensational question. Actually, I never wanted to quit Latif University. From the very beginning, I tried to be a part of Latif University. I stayed at Latif University for 2 years as a student, and then about 3 or 4 years as a guest. Means I used to work outside, but I used to stay in the premises of Latif University. In these 4 years, I developed a sort of bond with Latif University. Everything about Latif University attracted me, and while I was interviewed for this selection, I was asked that why I want to quit bureaucracy and join Latif University. I had told the authority that I love Latif University
Oh
and
my
my beloved.
goodness.
So there is a love relationship between me and Latif University.
Okay, sir. Love, sir. What's love to you? And we will love to listen very much straightforward answer, not a diplomatic answer. Because we know you are very much.
Very smart question, and love for me is a name of submission. Submit yourself to the will of your beloved. Deny your existence. Don't be I, always be you. And I have loved in the very same way. Either it is love in person or love with institution. I denied bureaucracy, became Latif University. I denied being Mike, I became someone else.
Wow. Sir, very nice, sir. Sir, who is your favorite poet in literature?
In literature journal, one and only Shahid Latif Bhitai is my favorite poet. And
As far as English literature is concerned?
In English literature, I have talkies. Why Shahid Latif Bhitai? You know, while I was a child, since my childhood till today, when I feel sick or when I'm ill, not feeling well, it is natural or it is something, spiritual. Even in my sleep, I used to sing melodies of Latif. My mother used to tell that while you were not feeling well, you used to talk during sleep. And that was a sort of, reciting any poem of Shahid. So I have great love and affection with Shahid.
Very nice. Sir, we are going to play a rapid fire round with you, and very quick questions will come to you, and you have to reply very short. So the very first question is Shah Abdul Latif University.
My beloved.
Oh my goodness. English department of Shah Abdul Latif University.
The practical shape of my beloved.
English literature.
My lifetime desire to teach it.
John Keats.
My inspiration in English poetry.
P.B. Shelley.
Brought change in my ideas.
D.H. Lawrence.
Brought change in my students.
Mr. Walt Whitman.
Whitman brought overall seriousness in me.
The great John Donne.
Tried to change my position and my definition of love.
Wow. John Milton.
Taught me language, style, grand style.
Geoffrey Chaucer.
Told me how can poet represent his age.
Oh wow. And sir, now moving towards department, Professor Sir Ghulam Mustafa Mashari.
A good leader and a wonderful chairman.
Sir Mukesh Kumar.
My source of inspiration.
Madam Paras.
A wonderful lady.
Thank you so much for your patience.